Reserve Senior Champion Female by Glass Land and Cattle.
On the Shorthorn side, we have our bulls born in 2017 coming in. On the Hereford side of the ring, we're just starting to load the ring with our polled Grand Champion Female. And on the Shorthorn side of the ring, we're coming up close in the next few classes to do our Bull Grand Champion. So we would just like to take note of some sponsors. Our John Deere Profile of Champions. John Deere is proud to sponsor the Elite Profile of Champions for over 30 years, honoring the champions of the purebred beef breeds. The Grand Champion exhibitors will each receive a specially commissioned John Deere jacket and display banner for their stall to recognize their supremacy. John Deere is proud of its heritage of making outstanding farm equipment. John Deere dealers continue to live up to the same values the company was founded on: quality, innovation, integrity, and commitment. On behalf of Agribition and all the exhibitors, we would like to thank John Deere for their involvement in Agribition. Visit their booth in the ITC building to sign up for John Deere rewards and receive exclusive offers on equipment from John Deere. I'd like to introduce Dennis Jansen, our Territory Customer Support Manager from John Deere. Also, we'd like to thank the Saskatchewan Cattlemen's Association. SCA is the voice of the Saskatchewan beef industry through advocacy, research, and communication. Our job is to help you succeed. I would like to introduce our Saskatchewan Cattlemen's representative, Levi Hall. And finally, Myers Norris Penny. MNP Accounting Agriculture Specialists have deep roots in the industry. They are proud to sponsor and meet with you at the MNP Breed Champion Bars following the show. And I'd like to introduce our M&P representative today, Trevor McLean. Yeah. Never mind, it's going to be Chubb today. Chubb is going to be our representative, so happy to have him. So I'll just take a moment to introduce our Hereford ring. From our polled junior heifer calf, the champion Haraldson SCC Marvel ET 280G. Reserve from that, Brooks 7E 36C Kate 59G. From our polled senior heifer calf division, WCC 100B Jessica 9100G. In reserves, CCR 7057 Kesha 14G. From our polled junior champion female, Remitol West Bell ET 45F, and Glen Lee's JC 27C Daisy 40F. From our polled senior champion female, Glen Lee's 145Y Riva 1C, with Cabot side Glen Lee's 6C Riva 143G. And reserve our Grant Hirsch, GH MVP, Alisa 281E with Cabot side GH Rugger, Alisa 66G. Our grand champion polled female will also receive the Neil Wilson Memorial Award.
Really an awesome lineup of females when we get them back out here. There's good from end to end. There's good in the reserve divisions, and there's a lot of good ones that got sent back to the barn. I probably got as much respect as anybody for the Canadian breeders. I've bought a lot of cattle up here at times and have used a lot of genetics from up here, and have had a lot of great friends that I've learned a great deal from and continue to learn from. And this lineup of heifers, I think, represents your breeders very well. Good heifers all the way through, some really good pieces. This heifer calf up here, the first division, actually looks better now than she did earlier. She's a little bit more full and kind of in the right places, and she's relaxed, and she looks good. She's really good up through that front end. She's got plenty of depth to her. She's square hipped, good on her feet and legs, just a really good kind of a heifer. I love a lot of things about this heifer out of the second division here. The back 2/3 of this heifer are awesome, and her neck and everything lines up fine with me too. A little bit wider between her eyes maybe than what's ideal. I wouldn't call her ugly-headed, but she's probably not as attractive-headed as some of them. Just a really good kind of a heifer, though. I guess that's about the only thing that sets you back, because when this heifer comes in and you get her in motion, I love how she is on her feet and legs. She's as structurally sound as any heifer out here. Got a lot of shape to her, a lot of hip. Just a really good heifer with a lot of fundamentals, and I can see her going on and breeding some great things. really good type of a heifer. The bred heifer here that follows her I like a lot. I guess ideally I'd tone her up in terms of her composition, but it doesn't make her look wasty, and I think she's just a heifer that's got tremendous amount of good. She's as sound as anything in the lineup, tremendous amount of quality up through that head all the way back. A lot of the length to her. I think with that she's an appropriately sized female that's very angular. She's deep ribbed. She's good back through her hip, very good on her feet and legs. The pair back here, I think what made them win is just how they match up together. They're a very uniform pair. They got a lot of good to them. The cow could maybe be a little bit shorter on her front teats, but there's a lot of pressure and a lot of stress right now this age, and I'm sure managing these pairs is quite hard. I really like this heifer calf. I like the pair that was reserved to him, especially for the heifer calf. You can go on about your reserve divisions all day long too, just the type of quality it comes back out here. But I'll go pick your champions that suit me the best today. Thanks for having me up here, and you guys run a fantastic show, and I have the utmost respect for many of the breeders up here and appreciate the things I've learned from them over the years.
Congratulations to your champion polled female Remitol W. Bell ET45F, exhibited by Remitol Polled Herefords of Medonte Highlands. Congratulations to your reserve champion, polled female WCC 100B Jessica 9100G, exhibited by Westcana Cattle Company.
Congratulations to the champion Hereford females. Back on the Shorthorn side for our senior bull class, we'll have some comments from our judge.
And this mature bull class, we started the class off with the roan bull. Bull we feel is probably the most complete in his makeup in the class. He's got the most length of body. He's probably the softest made bull through that forerib and that lower third. He's a bull that gets out and moves very well for a big bull. Being on the cement all week, he's very fluent in his movement. A bull we feel wins the class quite nicely. Get into a white bull in second here. Problem bull for us in this class. We really like the style of this bull. We like the stoutness, the hip structure of this bull. We'd maybe just like to soften him up a little bit through that lower third to compete with our bull ahead of him here today. But a very good bull in his own right. Get into another roan bull in third here. Another long, powerful bull. Lots of performance in this bull. Very stout made bull. And Bill would maybe just like to chain the hooks to pit and structure to be any higher in class today. And maybe he's got a slight twist to them testicles. Maybe like to straighten them out. But if you want to get nitpicky, but a very good bull in his own right as well. Get into a red and white bull here in fourth. Big power bull. Long body bull. Very high performance bull. A bull that gets out and moves very well. A bull would maybe, again, like to change the hook to pin structure and maybe strengthen him up over that top line to be any higher in class here today. Get into a red bull in fifth, again, very deep-sided bull, a very easy fleshing kind of a bull. A bull that maybe just gives up a little bit of the overall length and performance of the bulls above him in the class here today. But a very good bull class of mature shorthorn bulls.
Thank you for your comments. The placings in this class: first, 3183 Elba Glen Tommy Boy 15E, exhibited by Elba Glen Cattle. Second, 3180 Hillhaven Escalade 5E, exhibited by Sideline Cattle Co., additional owner Maple Key Farm. Third, 3179 Bar 33 Easy Money 12E, exhibited by Bar 33 Ranch. In fourth, 3181 Bell M Eli 140E, exhibited by Bell M Farms. And rounding the class out in fifth is 3182 Wise as Explorer 713, exhibited by CLF and RSB Cattle Company, additional owner of Ramrod Cattle Company. Next in the ring, these are also your senior champion and reserve senior champion females. bulls. Your senior champion bull is sponsored by Sask Valley Stock Farm of Rosthern, Saskatchewan, and your reserve senior champion bull is sponsored by Matlock Stock Farms of Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. Coming into the ring now will be our grand champion bull class. Coming from your junior bull division, 3160, Nemo